Years old, I had a sister named Daniska, and she passed away at the age of 7 months old. She died from trisomy 18, also known as Edwards syndrome. It's a genetic condition that includes heart and birth defects. It's very similar to Down syndrome, and it cannot be prevented or cured. Of course, the loss of my sister was very difficult to overcome. But what made it so hard for my whole family from the beginning was that we didn't know what was going on until the day she was born. So that's when the questions started. Will she live a normal life? What life expectancy does she have? Could I have done anything at all to prevent this? All these questions could have been answered before she was even born. If only the routine prenatal screening tests my mother took when she was pregnant wouldn't have given false readings. So these tests have been around for a long time, these prenatal tests. And anyone who has had a baby in the past couple of years would know about them. But if not, however, if you're not aware, I can fill you in on them. There are screening and diagnostic tests. Screening tests are the normal routine blood work and ultrasounds that mothers get done during their pregnancy. And these do not involve any procedure risk at all. They can't harm the baby or the mother. But they do sometimes give false readings. And then there's the diagnostic test. Diagnostic tests, they are specially made basically for genetic conditions, so they're more accurate, but they do involve the procedure risks, and they can even cause the mother to lose the baby. So researchers have developed a new test called the NIPT, the non-invasive prenatal test. This test has been in the US for around a year and a half now. And it is indeed more accurate, and it doesn't involve any of the procedure risk at all. So whenever people are thinking of starting a family, they need to be prepared. They need to be prepared mentally, emotionally, economically, in addition to physically. And one way to be prepared is knowing from the beginning, or as soon as possible, about these conditions, because then you can talk to a genetic counselor or any expert in the field, and you can get your questions answered, or you can just simply get emotional support, which can, of course, help you once the baby is born. So I encourage those of you thinking of starting a family to give these tests a chance, because researchers are trying to develop new tests that can help families, prevent families to go through the situation that my family went